I'm back at uni now. I have an exam tomorrow, my first ever uni exam, which is pretty scary. So I spent most of today at the library. I think I spent like 5 hours at the library. It was not completely locked in for that whole time because I went with my friend, and I did like have to come back to my room and get a power bank and things like that. But for the most part, it was pretty productive. I'm pretty happy. Tomorrow's a 4-hour exam. It's from 9 AM to 1 PM and it's just like an online exam. You have 4 hours to write an essay, but I don't know what the question is. So it's a little bit scary, but it's okay. Once this is over, the only things I have left to do are 2 essays that are due over the next 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm just really trying to stay focused and like in an academic mindset because I really let myself have like basically all of winter break off, which was really lovely. Like I spent time with friends and family and my boyfriend. It was good and I'm glad I did that, but now it's kind of made it harder to get back into the swing of revising and doing work and writing. It's also just a bit weird being back at uni after a month, like getting back into doing my own laundry and like sorting things out, and I don't know, I just also want to make sure that I'm keeping my space tidy and I'm like taking care of myself and all of those things. Like I want to get back into the gym like I was before winter break. I want to do some more yoga. I was really good at like doing yoga every day last year, and I kind of fallen off that, so I want to get back into that. Yeah, I just want to kind of like set new good habits. We're already 2 weeks into 2026, but I was away for the first 2 weeks, so now that I'm back I feel like I can start like building my routines again, getting back into good habit. Anyway, that's enough yapping. Done at the library for today. My friend and I are going to go for a walk because I feel like I need fresh air. I've also got some stuff to pick up from Vinted, so that's exciting. And then it's just dinner, and I'm gonna have like a nice chill night, go to bed early because my exam starts at 9, but I want to be like in the library, sat down, ready for it to start. So I want to have an early night and be all nice and relaxed and like in a good mindset for tomorrow. Good morning. Ignore my current appearance. I'm just getting ready. I kind of need to go. I'm gonna go have breakfast. It's currently like 5 to 8. I wanted to be at breakfast at 8, but even if I'm there at 10 past, I think I'll be okay. I'm feeling pretty nervous, to be honest, about this exam. It's my first ever uni exam. So just things like figuring out how to submit it and making sure it's all in the right format and like I have all the information I need is kind of stressing me out, let alone the essay itself. But yeah, I should be fine. I'm just excited to get this exam out of the way because after this it's just essays that I have to hand in, which I feel like are less intimidating than having like 4 hours to write it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then go down to breakfast. Hello, I finished my exam. It's all done, thank God. It went okay. I think I definitely could have been a bit more prepared, but it went okay. Honestly, the scariest part was like actually submitting and my whole body was like shaking. It's literally not that deep. It's first year, like it doesn't actually count towards my final degree. I just need to pass, which I think I did. I hope, fingers crossed, we'll see. Anyway, I've just had some soup for lunch and watched some Gilmore Girls and honestly just chilled. But I am gonna go for a run now because it feels like I've just been indoors all day and sat down, so I'm gonna go for a run. That's kind of it. I don't really have any other plans for today. Another chill night, I think, because I want to go to the gym tomorrow morning and I want to lock in tomorrow and get some of my essay done that's due next Tuesday so that I'm not doing it last minute. I'm trying to enjoy the winter weather. Right now I am really craving, like not even summer, just spring. Like I just can't wait for spring. I can't wait for the sun to not set as early. Obviously I don't want to wish it away, but it is very grey right now. While it's not raining, at least, I'm gonna go for a run. Hello, I haven't really filmed much since I last spoke. I had a really nice run, although I forgot to press resume on my run on Strava after I took those videos, which is the most annoying thing ever. So the full run didn't record, but it was such a pretty run. Like the sun was setting and it was all nice and misty and it wasn't raining or anything. It was like perfect running conditions. Had dinner with my friends, which was really nice, and then I've just done colouring and called my boyfriend for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, which was really nice. I'm gonna get ready for bed now and basically do the same thing as last night and just read and journal before bed, not go on my phone too much. I want to have a productive day again tomorrow, so I do want to get up early, kind of do the same schedule that I did this morning of like being at breakfast at 8 and then at the library by 9, so I can hopefully stop working at like maybe 12:30 because I do want to go to the gym tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed early so I can get up early. Just after 1. I just got back from the library. It was actually pretty productive. I'm happy with the progress I made on that essay. It feels good. I'm like 25% done, like in terms of the word count, which isn't too bad. I did have a panic towards the end where I thought I hadn't saved, but we're all good. I'm now gonna go to the gym. I think only for like an hour. Actually, an hour is still a decent amount of time. I'm happy with that. And then I'll come home and have some lunch, tidy up a bit, and yeah, I've got yoga at like 4:30, 4:45 maybe. So I'll basically just chill until that. Yeah, that's the plan for the rest of today. Hello, I came back very early from the gym because it was so much busier than usual and it was only men there. Like I was genuinely the only girl, which I'm kind of annoyed. Like I feel like I shouldn't let myself be intimidated by that, but it did mean that I left like less than an hour in. I think I'd only been there for like 40 minutes, but I'm just happy I went at all. I've just called my dad and my sister for a bit, which is very sweet, and honestly just been chilling. I had some soup for lunch and watched some YouTube. Had a bit of downtime. I now have yoga in, I think it's not for another like 20 minutes. It only takes me like 5 minutes to walk there, but I feel like instead of just sitting here and being on my phone waiting for it to be time, I'm gonna go for like a little walk. I mean, just around campus, but just before the sun sets, get some fresh air. Yeah, and then I'll be going to dinner straight after yoga because it finishes at 6. And yet again, another chill night. I've been really liking having no plans for the evening and just doing nothing. I want to basically just journal and read and go straight to bed, the same as the last 2 nights. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to yoga. It's been ages since I've actually gone to a class. It's now like 8:30. That yoga class was so nice. It was so needed. Again, I don't think I've filmed literally anything else since I last spoke, but that yoga class was so nice. It was so lovely. And then I had dinner with my flatmate, my friend, which was fine and chill. And then for the last like hour, I've been going back through, this is the book that I took on my yoga teacher training a year ago, and I really have not looked back on it as much as I kind of hoped that I would, but I have for the last hour, and it's made me, I don't know, it's kind of reminded me I'm actually really passionate about yoga, and it is something that I really believe in, and I want to do it more myself and I don't know, maybe teach in the future somehow, I don't know, but at least start thinking about that more again, and yeah, just getting back into yoga, and not just going to yoga classes. Like, a lot of what excites me about yoga is the philosophy and the yamas and niyamas and the, I don't know, like the philosophy and the beliefs behind it, especially, I don't know, make me really passionate. Anyway, it's just after 8:30. I'm gonna brush my teeth, do my skincare and get ready for bed, because I think my plan for tomorrow is I want to be at the gym by like 8, I want to say, maybe a little bit earlier, so that I have time to come home, shower, have breakfast and still get a good spot at the library. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed now. Even though it's only 8:30, I feel like such a granny, but it'll be worth it tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning. It's currently 8:50. I've had a really nice chill morning. I know I did plan to go to the gym, which did not happen because I forgot my membership only lets me go from 9 AM on weekends. But I did some yoga in my room, and originally I was going to follow a video like I usually do, but I found that it was kind of frustrating me and she wasn't moving at the pace I wanted to. And then I remembered I'm literally a yoga teacher. I can be my own yoga teacher. So I just put on some like nice chill music and did my own kind of sequence, which felt so much better. It felt so good, and it was just like a nice reminder that like I can do that. I'm gonna have a bagel for breakfast and then go to the library. I want to be at the library, I want to say for 9:30. I don't know if that's a bit ambitious. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some breakfast now.